94.7 Asempa FM so ne yekosi sen dwumedi no asogo so awutie no yeda munyina asesan emam akwa babio make say lawyer Nana Boakye Atnase oye National Youth Organizer Emma NPP yene no baba bedi enkomo na ansa na no some a few messages and then we say Obi tell Samson Asakia Wingobi that I wish him well in his quest to lead the PNC, except to say the Ghanaian presidency remains the bona fide property of the NPP and the NDC. He should cut down his hopes. Ashaiman kra when so nagane na.
Ekusi say on Asempa FM.
No. Ma Yanase say Obama. This one says hey, Obi, hands down, pa. You are so bad. Hype man. I win go bet. Hands down. Nana Kofi appear asante dear. No. Nana Mijidi se Bibia Ekoye. Good afternoon to you. And thank you for coming through with your message. We say, Obi, in fact, the kind of courage people muster in this political game is really amazing. Who told this Mr. Wingobi that he would change the political fortunes of the PNC and win them power? Some people should stop riding on the past glories of the CPP and PNC because their days seem to be over. But I will urge him to sue the NDC for stealing his policies. Kwesi Reynolds, Ewo Agona or Dobin, and on the way about messages not a door, so I'll come back to them in a moment. But before that, no, in Semba Kumi, you know, na afiene na bi atoa so edi enkomo mesre munyi masom na muntie weye emfa emame Dura Plus say ope UPVC pipes and HDPE pipes are one asuyeye and ubenya bi ewo entishan nso emayen for your plumbing works, your drainage works ni nyina ukọ Dura Plus ta ebema pipes papa where your pipes are
say on Asempa FM.
Papa men Canada. They've been in Ghana for over 50 years. In Tiajume Omotia see papa and omo the water tank abeja so I know your water storage system papa bi and eba with the water level indicator and you be unsuo baby edu any bibia. Yeah, the CD wash station so abene a comprehensive hand washing station would be see office mall. Sorry, with baby biara wunya bi esi ho a ebeboa. Dura Plus say ye were North Industrial Area e won kran ha. Sounds na Aboabo Light Industrial Area e wo Ofori Chrome enjishan nso mayen 0244 336 665 na uni yin nkomo where Dura Plus goes remember water flows. Irata Motors nso say ene yeah, the Speedmate car batteries are, but if it's South Korea, papa, and there was synthetic oils, and also the very best in the market at the moment, exclusively imported by Irata Motors with Speedmate car oil. Smoking cars are a thing of the past. Inti, what the oil ni go car more, say car. Ebe pun wusie pa de there be etwem Irata Motors and so full servicing of all cars. Yes, I'm a 1 year warranty on all Speedmate batteries. Auto your battery ni bia. Yama 1 year warranty. Yes, I'm so of free delivery. If you want to here in Accra, baby, I will be one cry. I will deliver at the amount. Kama. Oya mechanic, oya electrician. Na oba Speedmate between Speedmate batteries ni bi nso a and I say oil a ye ma commission in the channel so FR MIA na bra na yenidwa Irata Motors East Legon mo monim no na bra ne bepe car batteries papa and oil papa free na so na bibia nkoye ema CBG nso set na fie fa phone dial star 924 hash star 924 hash follow the prompt and no you can transact all your banking businesses with us na bibia etumi akoye into the etnefie banking transactions na woni yen enye by dialing star 924 hash star 924 hash and follow the way Consolidated Bank of Ghana Hwasem and America Chewi so won't bibia sia fre 0302 216 000 na oni eni enkomo mobile money interoperability ade ba ko aba eboa papa ebia wono wo MTN momo so and as Airtel Tigo money and as Vodafone cash emu bi a wo so no ubetma transfer sika ama wunua or one other network ntie bia wunua no Airtel Tigo money or MTN Momo you can transfer money, send money and all of that na bibia timi akoye we no mobile money interoperability and making sure say we ebe possible ntie across ayede brutal. Just dial your existing mobile money short code or MTN Momo star 170 hash star 170 hash or Vodafone cash and as Airtel Tigo money star 110 hash star 110 hash and follow the prompt to enjoy the service. Stay home now across safer mobile money interoperability powered by GAPS. Safe line and so say fan to menim say and then fa honi baby awo internet connectivity idea here. Uwo outskirt of Accra na se wutie me na we internet ema problems are connect safe line. Oje safe line area to air fiber device. And no ebe connected to safe line network no more than 10 kilometers away with no stress. Inti ebia area wo no safe line en sheda enru ho e wo 10 kilometers away. Ukoto air fiber device ni bia it will connect you to safe line with no stress. Opesa will enjoy this offer. Dial star 718 star 77 hash star 718 star 77 hash and follow the prompt. And I say star 389 hash star 389 hash or star 365 hash star 365 hash to recharge your safe line account with your mobile money wallet, and then bingo, you are good to go. You can also use Express Pay, Slide Pay, Hubtel mobile applications to recharge and stay connected during this period. Fre 0302 745 777 0302 745 777 and get your Safeline air fiber device now. Safeline is about time. Henry Nana Boakye Bebreda friend Nana B, National Youth Organizer NPP. Nana akwaba na pom tesen.
Obi. Nyame adaremo nyame de nenso acheye.
Apom ye.
Twedi ampon adaremo menua na wonso e.
Nyame adom ye ho ye papa.
Oh, ye de nyame ase, ye de nyame ase, ye de nyame ase.
Ye da wase so watimi aba be kan ye ho.
Eja na wa fidi kesi yesu na wa umu. Be me ni monyamfo tisewo. Say wa to nsa frame de.
Ekosi say on Asempa FM.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's it. And then come over now. We him say in China, I'm launching my manifesto. And Mate say Wakada say this year again elections no is about the youth. As far as my youth wing is concerned, more running a youth-centered campaign just to make sure say you win 4 more years for your flag bearer to govern this country. And on common yedi na share what in your manifesto for the youth of Ghana. And rounds in himself we a press conference in Sembi Etwoja ye fan live ewa ha bone tofa na also how pa ne saying
anya how emom na kwakoye ni giasem ni di kan obi ma memfa nchias sonkoma na menchia MPP emebunu ene Ghana mebunu nyina oba MPP mu aye mebunu right from the polling station by a constituency by electoral area ye de aba electoral area ne de aba constituency na odi aba region na obedu national ma mencha mebunu nya adwumadi a omudi wo form edema party no obi adwumadi kese pa enti ene so na dan kwakufu na probo shase obono eko Bono East Bono yeah me admene owia o kina no oko half so na oni half so akodi eye nkita ho ye mampeni abedi akire eye onumonyamfo His Excellency Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia nso ono nso na anu na eja ono nso bu ni ketem na odi na ni kire eye esrim na am say Osha Sefi Northern Region Orema for Savannah akwa ko Upper West na Upper East I say or 5 northern regions and so far reception massive na my main kase me bana metie one Dr. Gideon Boakye na ne nsɛm no bebre na ama awose kwa na egume etoda ya na woyɛ kandifo anye enema bebre a obeye no betoda enema bi ebeka nipa akoma wan hwa wo ya ade ma nipa ba akopɛ na waka empempem di ma menna menua bema anso a wo modwumadem ha
ekosi sɛn
Kwame Boatye set ayade na mehu ade no social media so no nyame nhira Dr. Baumia nyame be ade da na koma so bia nyame ma ne mram nyame mfa ade a waye so na ombo no ho ban na ne ope bia no enko nanim saa na oboneyefo na gina tuo bia anu bia ebe kasa etia na no nyame embo saa ne maningu papa no aya ade ama so yipa se ohwe documentary na bro 82 na se be wanya kwata be hwe edan na odamu a no kwasem se ensem fata kra se ebi o se nkanipa de eda ho so ho na na ede oda ni o kan kra sa to me so kra ne ya wu ni na o so na
for 82 years on na mattress so
da ai obi as ehu areho wu ni na 82 years on na mattress na wo hwe pictures na hwe nigie sonko a maame no utim se untimi nya
ekosi sen on Asempa FM
abam Dr. Baumia nyame nhia dog obi bia nso obo a bia no nyame nkoso ana
but I think the last time na said Kwame Boatye eba studio and amanfo bebre na thread do nipa bebre na thread because the idea ne say apart from the Dr. Baumia man on certain so etimi ye mobilization kakra say anka opesi kapudu obi e de account investment account be the mama me no and obobodin no udin ba abse won so oboai with 2000 Ghana cedis which was really huge we say insurance so being enko farmer and I mean so I think it was really good. I mean 2000 Ghana cedis especially in these times why are there I mean sure papa because Seth catcher him say utimi raise there 40,000 Ghana cedis.
That's excellent.
And be account at the
eti mema eno no akwakotwero. Yes, eno kre obi nano na yakop da ya manifesto edi. Na obi ubekaya 2016 yen ya manifesto we a continuation of 2016 asema na da yakoma so no na a change an agenda for jobs creating prosperity and equal opportunity for all
on Asempa
2016 yeah. na me ka tro bi se NDC fo wi aye team we fa omo me so manifesto ni bi da fa me hade
current 2020 di
omo di jobs and prosperity for all where do you change an agenda for jobs creating prosperity and equal opportunity for all and this is the original crowd original crowd I say and yet the na no makatikati ho no jobs and prosperity for all kona ye pre-change because na ne ehu no atorenchem monchebonkama na ye wo 2016 kwan na de Ghana e fa so no ana ye de buy say change an agenda for jobs creating prosperity for all theme kekenso no omanya bi te no ayeso omo kododo mu a no omo kotam ye 2016 de no no omo katekate ho no omo yi bi asiani jobs and prosperity for all
but say bi no ne de Ghana for pe
oh that be me tell me
Ghana for here
you me ba pa na obi ntu hwe ye die ya ye manifesto no eye niema ye kan ye
Asempa FM
ewo 2016 mu no
Asempa FM
ana ye ne Ghana fo adi ni yie na ye sa srentwaso enti no kakra tumi a ye de ma wo no tumi ne ye de ma wo mfie sei mfie 9 ye de ma wo mfie 9 no bra ne be bu ho aponta fa che Ghana fo ena obi opa asemu yo ho wa wo ye opa cross check every manifesto especially manifesto ana kwakwa say ebia wonya wo first term na wo second term opa pesa obia de ne you only conclude say a manifesto leadership of service, protecting our progress, transforming Ghana for all. No? It is the best so far.
In terms of the theme now, I said the content.
And your team no content because on him. So what share your content on Obi. But she be a share no manifesto now you could get your team your 2016 no? Change an agenda for jobs, creating prosperity and opportunity for all. No? Your boom one content pepe. Oh, a year 2020 manifesto. Offer the first part, accounting for our stewardship. So every single manifesto, a manifesto promise, you make it 2016 the anymore. Ubon say the Baha in the area of the economy. Ubon say yatro near kaye enye near yaye enye. For instance, restore overall microeconomic stability. And niema be enum ayaye. Ewo reduce the rate of government borrowing. And niema miensa ayaya. Ye dey reduce the rate of borrowing. And they be a metati NDC for no more no mention nominal figures. Especially borrowing. Nominal figures no more than them. Say nunti aboka mo. Between 2018 and 2012. Now your debt stock no increased by 267%. Between 2012 and 2016, still under NDC 1 no increased by 276%. NDC 2, 2012 to 2016, increased by 243%. Oba MPP address 2016 to 2019, increased by just 46%. But intellectual dishonesty, nominal figures, no more thrown about.
But say you cannot do that analysis without looking at the nominal. The nominal and also any impact on your debt to GDP.
Me say about debt to GDP. So we have performed far better than them. And to the rate, reduce the rate of government borrowing. This is how it's measured. And between 2008 to 2012, no, 267%. From 2012 to 2016, no, 243%. And a year 2016 to 2019, a year 76%. And this includes the one-term financial sector bailout. Now, about debt to GDP, we had the ratio increasing by 49% between 2008 to 2012. And now, 19% between 2012 to 2016. But only 3.9% between 2016 and 2019. And this excludes the cost of the financial sector bailout. So in terms of the management of the economy, we have performed even far better than the NDC. The two fair economy, you make promises, you make over 30 promises. Every sector, right from the economy, cleaning up the financial sector mess, government machinery, trade and industry, agric and rural development, education, health, social development, energy and petroleum, infrastructure, natural resources, science, technology, innovation and environment, governance, corruption, public accountability, security, foreign affairs, youth and sports, tourism, chieftaincy, culture and creative art. Now, young community fa inuma because all share 2016 manifesto now also change an agenda for jobs. Eti nanado dankwa kufuado ni nyame shira no his excellency oba ye den na waye wonuma mu obi mpacho timi ha between 2017 and 2019 ye created 2,055,010 and I'll give you the breakdown.
2 million jobs.
2,055,010 2055010. Over public sector 778,706 778,706. Over private sector 267,939 267,939. And now aban ba enso no ye roll out your initiatives, your interventions, your programs via your diaba. The government job creation programs. And we are 1,008,065. 100,8365. Now breakdown of government job creation component in you. Planting for food and jobs. Planting for food and jobs. You register 2 million farmers onto that scheme, that program. And now I'm 762,300 jobs. 762,300.
How is that possible? That farmers now register or money.
Debbie.
Or jobs I'm creating.
Debbie. Farmers no farmers and you register them onto the scheme.
Okay.
They were farmers already.
Okay.
Ultimately.
Okay.
And nipa no farms no enuma free
the farming ni mo aba. But for me, yes, meaning say breakdown in our the most important statistic I mention is out of the composite figure of 2 million plus no. Musa still a because we need jobs are mostly created over the last 3 years. It is very possible say a bit more seasonal employment, but you would put that in more computation no. In the Musa and that's where and for example, say, for example, say, what register me onto the scheme? Maybe G seats free, planting for food and jobs. And I make course me kwa plant. Make a plant and me fa nipa bear 10 so mumwame. Ye planti we are omojuma nasa.
Debbie.
Na obey
Ministry of Agric. Send you musi ye omuniman. That is why I have a lot of extension officers. That is why a Ministry of Agric and New District now yamu biakra pickups. I said beefy up the offices. And you might free mubano. They have always been monitoring. It is part of the planting for food and jobs program.
No, na se nipa ne planting mami we are oye den.
Ana make say, also already no say aban e support.
Yes.
Ede ne sika ni incentives or the ninro and the bibia mawa. They don't just leave you say no one who create human 2 3 maybe the next year no nipa no ko debi. They shepherd you through the program. And that is how come our Ministry of Agriculture say omo was South Africa because from time I dey buy everything South Africa. It is more like mama NEP National Entrepreneurship
and Innovation Plan.
Unim and no I'm 92,000 jobs and it is how it was done. You're training 45,000 people already. And now, yes, 5,500 no. Yama omusika. Sika ye dia momo no. Obia would do proposal biano. And I keep saying say entrepreneurship, any SMEs, it is the way to go. It is the way to go in creating jobs. Because Ghana have say nipa bebre, emranto mfisku ba omukuta entrepreneurial mind. So what you do is that we do proposal about. Then they will assess, they will analyze with job creation component. Okrata what they can one say. Yes, I was small tomatoes processing a be our odebano. And I say a blocks factory be our person who could channel. And I say a Diani be our person who yano. Any person have bit me afa omo. Would you no can no ma say so? What by interview near Mount Huska to between 10,000 to 100,000. And then this is for Intimiano. And this abreso, obi no mo free BB youth enterprise support. Omo training ko 400. And omo sika nipa 68 pe. Nipa 68 10,000 near movie. 2,000 near movie. And then on make come baby no. Say nipa no onfan ko fufu ni ana so nyane day. We ye ma between 10,000 to 100,000. Osa efe nipa. And at the monitoring team and evaluation team e won nep no. E gina omo so no omo hwe. And look, it is so beautiful. If okoho now kwhwe enipa omania insanujuma omo ye no omania je obi ese wani ense kache so okay kaninya and odim amisa another figure be a buttress this figure new worker registration SNET new worker registration from January 2017 ever to December 2019 Oma register 866,308 and no up to December. Omo menu mudi nkita ho no any official documentation omo de chairman no. Omo for even 2020 kan ho because 2020 no COVID pandemic ni ba enti no nipa bebre na ba register eti afi no mo here no kwa de aka we se ho and the projections are that e be do 1 million. It is net contributors from 2017 to 2019 December 866,308.
But the challenge with that NSF, which is good. I mean, into net contributions, meaning say formal sector jobs, no, across both public and private. Majority of the jobs may be informal sector, and only difficult to get data on.
Yes,
good.
Yes.
Say economy like ours, 30 million, 31 million. If 2 million plus jobs are created, now a sustainable, well-paying jobs are. The impact on the economy should be huge. Is that what you are saying?
Yes.
I know that won't win.
Ya manage economy here. Look, Obi, enya COVID ya, ebe high ya. We have managed the economy very well. Meti memo comparative analysis. A brand economy way enyunu na area under NDC. Almost call IMF. Almost see any policy credibility. Almost see our resources have been stripped to the bone under NDC. Yaba ya so economy ni mu ye. Debi ametaka say job creation is a subset of proper management of the economy. Job creation. And I wouldn't hear no. Yet enyuma ya say yenim say private sector no be
say on Asempa FM.
It is budgeted for. But who expand the private sector now? Obi, the biomfenyu, omfenipa, the biomfenipa, when you budget. That is why Nana make say even at the time I could figure of 58 factories under one district, one factory. Now ama enipa 10,593 jobs. And they cost 78. Me wakoji update na dia bro. E mo 28 of these factories are built from scratch. Eti se wo hwe we nyina no na odi sisi ani. Na wo hwe se former president Mahama say ono no be create 1 million jobs. Now 1 million every year be 250,000.
At least 250,000.
Okay, no, but so 1 million also big 1 million obey. Unumadi o kape no busa say because adia ayemani gye ne say Ghana na nado danko akufo no prepare so be your mampani ana ne ye man to me no ana former president Mahama so your mampani pen wa mo ne homodin ana yeji ni free so eti Ghana obinya make promise biti say former president Mahama ne o ya ne say bunkompo ne ko wachi ne ko busa say nanu aye man to me no there no ye Ekusi medical can na do danko kufa do nyuma e de akyerew. Watwa ho mfoni de akyerew. Wa mawo breakdown because na your manifesto no na agenda for jobs, change agenda for jobs. And yaka eno kra na yesi enye because obi backlog no dosun. Backlog no dosun. Eno kra no yes asre se Ghana for 4 more years near san create more. It is a oyo mampani na that we twema wa benya opportunity ni pen. Na also be create 1 million jobs and near busa as only opportunity then I obi bedi kaka under him economy ni ye basa economy ye basa untimi create more jobs o si ye nam na kadompe o de ko IMF nya no ko dum so for 5 good years dum so for 5 good years esa for documenta omode betuja over 885 firms small scale large scale ni nya combine guye ese guye no you lose over 1 billion Ghana cedis obinya no nko ahụ eno no enanchen no na was enya former president Mahama May Day 2015 or say smart industries are not laying off workers. Under him a lot of workers were laid off. Industries could not create jobs. Why? Because of incompetent management of the economy. It no busan because when your opportunity to be no busan hosa that time na ye je busia ehunsi hu 35% interest rate and 22%. Now Brazil inflation ending now 16%, 15.9 hover around hosa and ye buy 7.9%. Et the economy no ya yen ye chen. Et you busa hu we pa na afi wa fa nsem bi a obi okae now no year 2020 28 July I will create 1 million jobs by end of my term. Okay. Now no so ebusa no asem November 2016. I am not a magician, Mahama tells unemployed graduates. It's afeno you test the person's credibility. Asem o kano, ne promise no make no. O de to ne credibility ho ene ne performance. No wa judge. It's enyuma some there. Former President Mahama can never be trusted.
FM.
And he, and as I met this manifesto near people centered. Oh, Obi. Former President Mahama Kache say, the first 2 years no buy no, were so many strikes and demonstrations and agitations. Say in my 4 ye kasa ye niabre ye tenefie oso hu bia na se an were developing dead goat syndrome. We or your people center. Obi, ask yourself.
But that was then. The Ghanaian people voted him out.
Debbie,
We're picking valuable lessons. He's had another strategy.
Obi, the presidency
develop
a
new manifesto.
Presidency, no. Enyen of deck. Presidency. Enyen of deck now control paper be a failure. Na also saba. So about to debut.
FM.
Presidency no enye platform ye de correcting mistakes o eye nipa nkwa omo hwere omo a life no omo adun so nti omo wuye omo nyuma agu no. What did you even do for them? Obi industry say go ya wo sa kaseti a omo say they are not smart, that is why they are laying off workers no. Then awo ye ya wo de kushi no omo and look at the opposite number. Nanado Danko Kufu industries and the pandemic omobreno ya the 600 million ya the ashomu omombeji no mo fan show mu mukena ya ma free electricity ya ma free water at a time a yenya dum so na enukwa na free. Former President Mahama ono ane hwe han ene ni incompetence no. Obi Okacha say prepare to pay more if you want to enjoy stable power. So we also ye tramfoni magana for who say send your Bible ekano. Eni pebi beba oho no mo a omo ye pataku but omo di odwan enwura e na akata omo ho. Edi nipa na ba no ono osresre. E kan sam foforo kirew. Repackaged lies. Eno mo di aba. Edi ene ye kan ne nanado danko akufado aya. Na ya pa former president Mahama ne apa no hontoma. Say asemo okay e atrosem a contumpusem and adasem because you're the better to the conduct, and that is how you measure credibility. Your conduct, your performance. What did you do? That is how you measure it. And no. What be your man penny pena okuta the public purse? One the budget co parliament. Onyema woka anyone sama woka nyina Obi, we will have to test it.
Ekusi saying on Asempa FM.
Osi share near kum near her. As one can say, people send me tear. People one can say a brana nursing trainees, teacher trainees for to say, oh, man penny miss row, men try allowance, you may a boy. Yeah, and also Miss Hour has he. Or say, we'll cry there, my main kind for a shading Katia April 25th, 2015. Where CTFM online. No sense in paying teacher training allowance. Bakunsuni. Teacher training allowance won't be restored, even if it will cost me my elections. And also, there people centered. When people were lamenting, when teacher trainees, so many abria no musuno.
But these same teacher trainees are catching and say licensure exams or pay national service for teachers. Into the Asha manifesto, they say he would do that for them.
I even doubt whether they even consulted. Only has say and a nat general secretary. Meet the press. Because how many licensure exams of power.
Yeah, but that's him. Other teachers in this one.
It mean why omo ni penny we kwade ye hu ni pan say omo general secretary or represent omo ka say omo share as a body. Omo share as a body. Omo say there be professional bodies are irregularity omo. A lawyers irregularity omo. Nurses for irregularity omo. A doctor for are the same. Pharmacists sir. Eti obi wo no ma okọ school sua dia no office obetimi a kira dia no obewuram but ye wo teaching ethics ye wo profession hu code bi. It's almost so munya sa ebe boa omo na ama omatimi a separate weed no from the chaff. Mewa. Sa no kan. It also no bi koye consultation me hu nipa kro ene asem o mo kan ye. Enya ne aba be ka twa ye ene aba be jedi so one o makwa kodi nkom no mo se o mo mpe. When o mo so o mo pe. Enya people centered bia. O mo bomu trim no mo dey chotro mo ne ma no mo dey. I'm telling you. Because
some of the associations issue statement here and there congratulating the NDC say Nioma Omuhi and NDC the Asha manifesto. You are saying no crash. We've read statement from the Okada Riders Association.
Only Hayan Okada for Nibin to buy almost Cassetia. You yourself you engage two sector. You be by the Cassetia. No man penny data. Now no 2012 one of them rako is in chum. Oh na them rako is in chum. Now why I bet you no young final and I found two. Eti ene so sa da no ko sha tare foforo ba na be kate so de oba be ni free a aban ba so no on implement is law no aban ba yi sa emra na wo hye no 2012 no a wo hye yen chi okadafo na okadafo ye chi omo a police for e chi omo na ye fine omo ni ade no wo ene wo sa da no ho sa be kasa so you have even engaged people in your studios omo nya ntino ensem o ka no sometimes ana mentiase. For instance, eti omu engage students, and na students e catch almost say omu 50% of omu fees momwana. Obi sana chemiwa.
Yeah, that's what they've made us believe.
Obi, and no many omu youth leadership. Bebusan say total number of tertiary students in Ghana onim. Total number onim.
So onim saying
onim. You see, you are making a promise to a particular group. And our group is only regulated unimomo number. And now also omo number now they are making such a promise because also how you cannot just throw promises around. They don't even know. And a lot of omo communicators, they have been asked how many tertiary institutions and they work Ghana. Apart from that, how many tertiary students and they don't even know. Obi, there. Yeah. Almost only 50% at the
You could see saying on Asempa FM.
Almost because of COVID. Na not danko kufado ema free electricity, ema free water. Na also so businesses mu. Na ya the unemployment insurance packages at diaba. And no former President Mahama yekwa ebo apron. What has more kind? Or see you cannot develop a nation with freebies. When Nanadu was giving critical assistance, no. I'm say also if and nay what's a child whom say over between school fees, but obi, mammy no hear some small calculation you are. No man will say science some can yatro, or moon home, or mechanic, or moon consult you be. They never consulted anybody. And no make his promise no. Offer full-time public universities, and when I make up public universities, I'm talking about University of Ghana, Wow School, make Kenya University, make UCC, make University College of Winneba Education, make UDS, make UMAT, make University of Energy and Natural Resources, make University of Health and Allied Science, make University of Professional Studies. Offer omope, you see now, omo numbers no 213,315. Omo average school fees, ibusa youth leader no so nim. So they don't even know
on
the total number of students. They don't even know the average fees they pay. Yet they have made such a scam of a promise.
Why is it? Is it impossible for them to pay? For the government of Ghana to pay?
Your calculation are 319,972,500. Obi number 2. Yemra distant education, public universities. 87,186 students. Average school fees no 3,000. And 261,558. And let me mention the source of these figures. National Council for Tertiary Education.
Okay.
Good. Number 3, Sandwich Education, public universities. 16,540 students. Average fees omutuano 1,006. Into your computation now, 26,446,000. Number 4, no about technical universities no. 56,000, the number of students in the technical universities. 56,610 students. And now omo average now 1,300. And now omo total na 76,583,000. Will be finally full-time private students. 59,709 students. Average fees 2,500. And 149,272. Obi menfa nurses for the encounter. Nurses tertiary. Menfa teacher training for the encounter. Good. And I mean for professional schools ni bi kwan kan you comes no they are all tertiary. Obi we train no free man.
But say you comes money a private institutions, right?
Also be tertiary obi a.
But on car say a public and a private.
And also be obi a see all students 50% of tertiary students you be training na.
In all the private in na be kan.
And yes the private account. Also be tertiary students na. One can say obetua tertiary students or more public universities. Who's obetua BSc because of COVID? COVID affected private universities in Ghana and affected public universities in Ghana. Who's obetua BSc because of COVID? And over 830,860,000 OBN divided by 2. 415,430,000. So the rough estimate many free. A year teacher training for no any nursing training and the gas for them. We are now another 180 million. So we are talking about some 700 million. Obi, former President Mahama utility bills or chemu or si on trebium or directive vice chancellors through Mama Jane as Abra Mama Jane and a Minister of Education. Say omuntimi trebium and no now can nationwide. A car net that one more so much utility bills cry, 50 million pay. Former President Mahama could not pay. Or my students now the best hard cost no.
But was it affected?
Yes.
Omu expressing intention.
But
was it affected?
It was affected. In fact, the ban now from 2017 and now yes I in freebium. And then apo. And then anapoku and yes I in freebium. Your students, you could not even afford, you could not even absorb, you could not even pay utility bills for students. And today you turn around because promises in Susubeyebi. Teacher training allowance, Sabre also release 80 million Ghana cedis pay, Usu Niska went ya. Nursing training allowance, yes, you release 75 million pay, Usu Niska went ya. Na ene oba betua dey oba betua 700 million
Asempa FM
and yegu universities no ene yegu no ene yegu awie it is a kwatre kwaso be ma wontoma tie ne din promises na a scam because you see when you make such promises to the intellectual body you think it will not be interrogated intellectually okay office we get when you don't even know the number of tertiary students you don't even know the average fees they pay you just come and make a promise. Because you think so bit maybe university students, they are sharp, they are brilliant, they are intelligent than that.
And I be cast your mind back to 4 years ago.
Yes.
Time mo launching mo 2016 manifesto. In fact, even before the launch of my manifesto, na mo throw out some highlight in the manifesto: free senior high school, restoration of allowances. The NDC then in government spoke like the way you are speaking now. Say, oh, a year, 419. I've seen videos. A 419 free SHS. Omuntumi nye sikaben omudebe and all of that. But you came to power and you did it.
Nanado Danko Kufu. I remember at the time, Krampon 2016, 2012, NDC can say ye on young Kensikano.
Yes.
2016, Nana Ekosti can say yearly. It is estimated say on the average they spend about 1.8 billion. That is minus infrastructure. Ni others we mention it because that figure no okase ope your projections are first of all ubehu say bia wayek ene we mu na city oko Ministry of Education abenya ubehu sa figures no so that you do what you do your projections.
Yes.
Getting the fees no easy. Look, these figures are verifiable. It took me just 30 minutes to get these figures. So if you are a presidential candidate now you don't even know the total number of students. You don't even know the average.
But who says they don't know?
Look, me say I was on the platform with their youth leader.
No, but he's not part of the manifesto committee.
Why?
Enye Pablo na okay.
on your part of what?
So my manifesto committee on
Okasa akra ugu Pablo Nimasi.
I didn't hear.
We a purely youth me as a national youth leader. Mesanima we a force within my remit, and I'm telling you, say omo national leader, omo sa student nima we nyan e follow under the national youth leader. So if onimu dia, then one episode will be him. If onima is even an indictment on the entire campaign team that your youth leader is unaware of the total number of tertiary students. He is unaware of the average fees they pay.
You could see saying on Asempa FM.
And then now also in Dimun Swampa. Me say omo can't be a D and a deco shame. Omo can't be D and omo di shame. Because you know what? Already what the can't send another freebies. But say no, Nanado, I don't know the man a critical assistance need pan of the manco for. And the young can be being from manco for.
What if say omo kwaye juma also why now omo arrive at the same conclusion, so 700 million is what they would need. You think it's not possible? They cannot pay?
I'm not even saying it's possible, Debbie. That is why I'm telling you, say, Obika appear quickly. What you do is that Nipana promise, no, you assess it by Nipana credibility and performance. And no time a catcher say, me a brand new uni, omucha utility bills mu. A directly all vice chancellors say the students need to ya. Si sabra wo ye president no when Timikra and so utility bills mu am students are and then about to ya what 700 million Ghana cedis. Sabra na teacher training allowance kwa na wusu say ye twa wo mene kra nya de a wo de beba. Sabra nursing training allowance wo say ya wo de a wo be lose elections so kwa wo lose. General Mosquito say useless no. No kwa na esika ensu bia no. And you are telling us a nay over between 700 million Ghana cedis. Not only that.
See saying on Asempa FM.
Free SHS. Former President Mahama 2018 year or see 2 billion by the shame nesododo and win here. Ade. So obi making such comments are no one pan or lack credibility.
Asempa FM.
You cannot trust such a person. So that is what we are doing. That Asema Obekano. We will interrogate it. Na ya hwe ye ma wo kwan no den na wo ye. Enti Ghana foi Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo president no. Ono COVID mu enye on de ba yo. Enye on de kochihye yo. Enye out of the incompetence and out of incompetence ma dunso ba no da bi. Enso hwe enye ma waya ma Ghana for. In this manifesto, Nanado provided 35 interventions. They will make me akanya one 35 for COVID. Busa said dumso baya na industries egu enkofo nyuma egu na enkofo twa edwadwo no. Ask yourself, what did former President Mahama do? Ask yourself. Then no yet they saw Ghana for nothing. Rather what he did was to insult us. Insult our intelligence. Made them my dead goat. Etin mo de onyam baby en fami ho. Smart businesses are not laying off workers. Oh, Kasakra mintie. Nyabe kebia that's how Benalumba nyumba kun nene depa. Yenti obia. Nene depa no di twane na asesa. Enti bibi saba pe no wo de atoto nipa no. Ne niema ne yoye. Enti Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo enei. Hwe niema wo ye yo. Maka free electricity, maka free water, maka NBSSI. Yes, I'm even another 150 million. Yeah, the budget equal a review and see no account. Yeah, this so businesses more. And then a micro kitchen over 102,000 and then just for so. Almost at 2 more to business is the amom. And you know, now we call parliament. Yes, the unemployment insurance scheme asaba. Do you know what that is going to do? And also, idea almost unuma actually mono. You bet to be kakranka kadia momwa kopimisa pandemic here. This is a bit so Nana is already doing all of these things to support us.
The other thing, and it's despite the working, we are going into another election. Elections is always about the future and not the past. Post 2020. Sanyamia wadumna se mutimi ewinia. What is in this manifesto for the youth of this country? Enti homeso mame me basisi I could see science no would continue. I could see science the higher Sempa 94.7 FM. Ma main kind messages kakra na fe memrama yentwas. We say good afternoon Obi. Please let Nanabi tell us which youth leader he spoke to and keeps referring to. Getting this data is not rocket science. Eugene Eshen Elliott.
Youth leader why?
And
NDC youth leader why? Operado.
George Operado.
Yes, and I was on Metro TV with me, he could not.
Okay.
He was asked by the host, say how many students, because who make such a promise, also to me, how many? Ebusan school onim.
Eugene Eshen
and now
Elliott.
more different youth leader. NDC were different youth leader.
No person here clear. Also no hear that clarity.
NDC youth leader.
Now we can youth leader.
NDC
say be your constituency youth leader be now refer to. And he wanted to be clear.
Okay.
In the Eugene Eshen Elliott, your constituency secretary, my NDC or Clotte Kwale, or say Dumso was here even as far as Rawlings and Kufuor. Now Nanabi says it was due to incompetence. As for me, I like the way he's presenting his handing over note 3 months earlier. Again, still from Eugene Messiah Abana Nanabi reaction or timid about to this one. We say let me get some other message.
Ekusi saying on Asempa
Ekusi saying the high Asempa 94.7 FM. Hi, can lawyer Henry Nanabuachi name the 28 new factories built by the Akufo-Addo government under 1D1F project and what they are producing and where they are located? At least 10 will suffice. Larry Dogbe and on the way Abba. Hello Obi. As for the NDC and promises, they are like lilies and butterflies. Tell them that they can copy the NPP's manifesto, but they cannot copy the NPP's performance. Egbe Zwale. And all the way praying. We say Obi. Nanabi and his MPP are silent on the teachers' condition of service. In 2012, NPP manifesto spoke of building affordable houses for teachers, but as of now, nothing of such has been done. Please ask him if he can be bold and tell teachers to vote for the NPP this time. NPP is missing in the achievement debate. Grassroots soldier, Okrasi in the Ekropon constituency. And on the way free are praying. We say, the manifesto of the NDC is too inspiring to resist. It's just like a beautiful virgin whose character is as pure as a virgin's snow, ready to be given to a handsome holy groom. And its professional Jeremiahs and political analysts can't resist its beauty. The big push alone will push us confidently to vote for JM. Nanabi painted a picture of Nanado's performance that can only be seen in the spiritual realms and in Disneyland. Chris Ewo Ashali Boakye. We say the ever vibrant and hardworking Nana Boakye, the son of the legendary Boakye Matres, you do all. As the lawyers will usually posit, my lord, I have nothing useful to add. Sir Obama in Pokwase. Obi, candidate Mohammed's 2012 manifesto promised and failed woefully. 1. Construct 2 fishing harbors at Elmina and Jamestown. Construct landing sites at Axim, Diskov, Mori, Fete, Manford, Winneba, Senya Breku, Teshi, Ada, Keta, Abotwase, and Germany, etc. Why should we trust a flip-flop politician and party who promises not to promise again but fail? This year's election is between a candidate who needs 4 more to do more for you, i.e. free senior high, 1D1F, 1 constituency, 1 ambulance, etc., versus a candidate who needs a mandate to correct his mistakes as though we were correction fluids. Samuel Brian Boaben in Awushi. Obi, what has solving Dumso got to do with COVID-19? Please help me explain electricity challenges such as Dumso to him so he can differentiate a pandemic from Dumso. Good day to you and to Nana B. Chief Baine, Deputy National Organizer, NDC. We say, dear Mr. Dramani Mahama, your NDC promised to make NHIS a one-time payment, but you ended up making us an April Fool. Today you are promising a free primary health care. You also cancelled the teacher and nursing trainee allowances because you could not pay and ended up cancelling them. Today you are promising 50% cut for school fees for university students, when in actual fact you could not pay universities their electricity tariffs and later cancelled it. Where is the Hope City you cut short for? Pythagoras and ono the way abrain messages no endorse. We say Obi, I salute you on behalf of the NPP UK Youth Wing. Could you please let Nanabi know how proud we are for his immaculate discourse this afternoon? God bless the NPP Youth Wing. Richard Jemfi, NPP UK Youth Organizer. Obi, the 2020 manifesto of the NDC is nothing but a rehash of their 2016 manifesto promises, which was rejected by Ghanaians then. It is at best uninspiring. How can a government that taxed everything, including condoms and cutlasses, now say they would scrap almost every tax in the country? Their desperation for power is incredulously legendary. The Okada manifesto is not winning manifesto, inshallah. Finito. Or say, my regards to the indefatigable youth leader of our great party, Nana B, for yesterday's demolition exercise of his counterpart. Idi Muha Yudin. And on the way about messages no endorso. Ma menhwe emfancy anayen toaso some 49 minutes after 4. Enche yede yen komo no ebeba awieye na ansana no na afi yaba going into the future what the NPP has for the Ghanaian people yabidi san komo menfa ntwem ma se yara Ghana se adofonom and especially mo amoye ekuafo se O fertilizer papa, your friend quality nutrition solutions. Ama no buy asona asuya, Activa, Sulfan, and Amidas for cereal crops. Fertilizer we here and on Yara Ghana and Kwaneton. Say a vegetables and so you what your friend grower, Nitraball, and a crop left bio, and also for vegetables. Se uye cocoa farmer nso a ye wo asase wura cocoa fertilizer ene ye wo Nitraball package for cocoa farmers me pa chaw ni nyina Yara Ghana eton enti men ha wo hu bebre on one website yara.com.gh yara ne ye YARA yara.com.gh okwa information bi a wo pe obenya omo phone number eni 0302 767 992 na only Yara Ghana into me inni enkomo. Tabia herbal mixan so say
on Asempa
mojadro a bibidro pa obi agye atum Tabia herbal. One stop solution for malaria, fever, typhoid, general body pains, candidiasis, and obi a wonu mu ato a wontimi enidi. We dra ne Tabia herbal mix boy adwuma brutal men Canada. Baby, a tone ruby, I'll be a top of the duet to the Ananabuache, a Wakaishi, and Yananabio. Nanabuachi Wakaishi, Repass Ventures Wakaishi, and a King's Walk, and so Wakaishi, Fre 0243 686861. Now, no one in common. Pacho, we a bebono, a brasso, say, O Dina, Opese Wussin, a beer, busy schedule into Muntimin Sea. Rock properties, so how to etra. O Tiemi, a woman on it, or UK, or US of A, or Germany. O asase bi wo Ghana ha na o discover ebusuafo na ebusuafo edi asase ne yensim edan ne yensim ma o how to etwa oni rock properties any commodities a kire won be bia asase ne da fa o plan ne ma wona o de tum ne kokoda o beba ne yesi wo dan na wie kama in every step of the way ye be update you the ye foundation wie ye be update you mo wahu na watua yenka na ya si akodo lentil level update you no wahu na watua yenka ye boss bibia will keep you updated in every step of the way. Rock properties in Kwane Bay way amount materials you use see quality materials ye born so enye den fraying city in fact your office on Madina Ebri highway opposite May construction your numbers are be free in here 0200 0850828 in the 0200 085082 now ni edin komo and now say 0244 630039 0244 630039 now the rock properties any enkomo say if you na we see hospital school hotel who peto renovate your property bibi biara pesa we ya be preference aye amount na ya update you na wutua yenka nkakra Yedi mebunu hun komo yi education is very, very, very important. Ebia won opesa we IT specialist. Opesa we CEO of that business you've been always dreaming of. You want to become a journalist. Now what boy Juma said Dominic Isi Yeboa. With specialization in mass communication and I say PR. Me pacho Blue Crest University College and the account for a day amount. Obahwa na open premium tertiary education with affiliations around the world, international affiliations, IBM, Oracle, Google, Microsoft, University of Sunderland in the UK for a Blue Crest University College. And it just say, ya shall see a ton admission forms, 100 Ghana cedis per Konekotobi. Auto forms new year, you better register for you to take part in a multiple choice 50 objective test online. Within 45 minutes, new it's our pass here. You have 100% full scholarship with Blue Crest University College. Unyani baby. Your effective learning management system, that flexibility you need to take your classes online anywhere, anytime, at your own convenience, be it at home or in your office. Until you learn to take a degree while working. September 2020 admissions now, you go so into our degree, diploma, and certificate programs. Your campus new Kokomlemle, Muamunim ATTC. Your ATTC in China, just opposite Societe Generale Ghana, your head office. Fre 0263 00 that's 011390 in Tifanibio 0263 011390. Website near bluecrest.edu.gh. Okwa obetimi ato admission forms ne bin so online. Na woni yen. Besua de we yen ho na bibia nkoye emfa emma. Ekosi sense na high asempa 94.7 FM. We just have some 5 more minutes to hit 5 p.m. Nanabi, ma memrana in 5 minutes no. What is in your manifesto for the youth 2020 and beyond?
Obi medase. Niedikan. Yakawa your manifesto mu say you be establish 2 billion Ghana cedis guarantee facility to support large enterprise. Na we ni nyano a job creation. Na utie ne potokasem ni aka na say this will enable these businesses to borrow from banks at affordable rates over a long tenure to adjust to the pandemic. We are there because you see post pandemic I was saying
Asempa FM.
In fact, they were quite hard doing ye pan a yuma ego. And he also Oma Arishimu, na Oma Ahotoswo, a ba a unconquered medium, na Omutimi, a being human, no musatimi fa enipa. In fact, Obi, some catro, some I see what even the hospitality.
Ekosi say on Asempa FM.
Surprised, I affect you badly. To Munina, send a bit me a beam. I did back where I manage your especially for students. A year they guarantee free loans here. And the students loan trust fund. Yeah, dear bay. First, Nanka won't be dear Jinamama. Ubu no contribute to Senate no Oba Bejiko and say the Belcra ne be about Benya Juman or no snow quack penny benefits sometime and not quack yasem. And ne San say a man national identification authority. I say Jinan and Naso. Ne a year Juma beam. And ne now a year mass registration over 60% in the UCA and in the Padodo Nano Equitomo card. So what we are saying is that all you need a year or NIA card. And no man saying this if also we are the Ababe show dito. Almost the Ababe show dito. Or manifesto.
Say be na students or mope.
And you know, and in fact, we are word by word crowd. But then common than ye nika crack and give we dito. And almost the abomudim. But the Biametaka say inferior minds will always imitate superior minds. So it's okay. Also share Adibima sa Toma Kumaswa Messiah and Mebunudom Frefwa. Yes, our rent assistance scheme I deban. Obi.
Ekosi say on Asempa FM.
Nana umwae rent. Nana unso yemu. Enyo mo. Dodo na ewie school. Be can obi honoma ofri makura na haba.
But maybe before you go on, sir, student loan there. I mean, say the current arrangement with student loan trust fund, no private unis, it may assess student loan, maybe right?
Yes.
Private universities.
Yes.
In the Amode by cover private universities.
Yeah.
That's you know that for a fact.
Yes, I know that for a fact.
Okay.
And now we share our student loan. We share the rent assistance scheme. Enika. Obi abrantia ono no we national service we ya no nya adwuma. Onya adwuma kwa kope dan no. Obi near the ahwe ni trim 9,000, 10,000, 12,000. Emfa no kupiske. Oni sika botin bi ada ho. Enu na nanado dan kwakufu ado say. We twa for to 100 million seed money. Ye de ba beto ho. No some low interest assistance de ma mrantia na obi bia krampa we adwumani even who private sector emfa ho. You can be working in the public sector or the private sector and you can access this scheme. Eti no ukoho ani abeya ne se sika no yemfa ma ye betua ne dia ma efiewura no ti efiewura no na ono no saa ne ma we se nyina no eti when we assessment we bibia nipa ndia ba then the money is paid to the landlord now won so no kakra we adwuma ye tua o commandly no ne ye ti kakra no kwa won
but when him say no it sounds good to the ear on paper it looks good but in practice no the challenges I foresee and again the policy no and it's based on efiewura for registering onto the system into me efiewura me wa me dan I want to be part of this arrangement. In the mean, I'm register. Once I register, no, I have to play by the rules because government cannot be seen to be going against the Rent Act. Rent Act, so say, untimi entry advance more than 6 months. Once I register, no, I have to submit to the provisions of the Rent Act. And also now a demotivating if you
are 2 years advance. Go against the Rent Act. Because Rent Act is 6 months because of consistency. It be 6 months no so abukunkwa na bia wonyesika obetua depends where in the facility. It is a consistency na bia of ebutua on
a more demand than supply.
That is why I say
demand far outstrips supply of adan.
Obi bia be ka to say any aban do kakro wontua aban de no begim na obi anim say aban twa sa seed man we na aban emma sa reshimu no ehia landlords. I'm telling you, the impact this will have on young persons, it will surprise you. Because and then abayin abem, abayin sikeni, abayin so abem no, abayin so travel 2 years to. Because you are not even certain say oh jini pan 6 months after 6 months so pan say benye sika bi mama. But abayin in ho jima, we say abayin na o run yakon hono. Because we see wo facility no hono. So for the details of it, it can be worked out perfectly well. And Obi, I agree with you. In every scheme, there are challenges. The most important thing, and they say, Obi show leadership. Now, we show not just leadership, quality leadership. Now, what and this we have promised. This you can't go development fund. We will be kind and a challenge. And then you have to we say no when this is also every year they have a show manifesto. Almost through the District Assembly Common Fund. Resources zongus, no more develop zongus. It's the same thing like Zongo Development Fund. But man cannot do what they are told us. As I said, inferior minds will always imitate superior minds. So I don't have a problem with that. Eti obi we idea at beto emebunu akoma so yipa. Nya no kwa youth and sports bedfellows. And then in the traditional 10 regions are near one.
Asempa FM.
10 ultramodern ni ekoso okohwe akra ye kokanishi Azuma Nelson sports complex so na hwe ultra modern youth resource centers for all the sports discipline na esa wo FIFA standard pitch 5,000 capacity ni nyina ya about 90% complete. In fact domade no krampo de o mawia ne sa nyina hini de eno so into ko Upper West, wa uko Navrongo de ho, Yendi de, Doma de ho, Dunkao. Adzim, Koforidia, and Accra had a war Azuma Nelson. What we have said is that the 6 new regions Habanosono is the same thing. Ye Baba be see same at their mom ultramodern youth resource centers.
And we are 2020 and beyond.
2020 and beyond. adeɛ ba
on Asempa FM.
Also you could have flagship programs and also a boy specifically how are you see a ma redirection and a ma nep a man refocus no makasa entrepreneurship and a SME small medium enterprises no obi it is the way to go in creating jobs because nipa dodo na no omu kuta omu nsa no dwuma who empower and say care we mo brante bi your friend Asanto ba kame obi embaboa obeya o de be hye na ase ne sele no be che me slippers bi solid abrante ye so ne mu o tre ne nyuma mu a o fa nipa because aban there enye enema ni nyina na betimi ade asom enti ye ba nyame ya doma nep ye side sika sa hye mu mo near Sabim, and then now the 5,500 people are born. Our expectation is in the next 4 years, the Sabbath about 10,000. And the 10,000 is almost another job creation component. Come on, not almost any pound more air coming. It's a new baby. A beam, you one district, one factory. You need us one saying Gibinia factories now in all the district, and 78 up and operational. And also on Asempa FM. It will share your flagship programs I did by any ebwa mebuna. Afen yes ababe somu ye na yes amana say TSC form. Eti ye manifesto you know me makasa a youth manifesto and near my womb say obi me de wo fam ye were another one set up 100 million fund for labor and faith-based organization. We are unim. Yen sorry any Muslimi some momo so no omo kuta unit bia a skill training omo de boa e mabunu yetete omo ensano djuma serious serious eti eno ni say no ye the 100 million fund esa him no mo so ya empower mo labor and faith-based organization no mo so timi de creative jobs your mindset ni e bibia no enuma jobs On that note, no, again, o criticize the NDC say so omu make promises say amount for shed your can na no be omo ntimi anye the issue of credibility. O flip a coin na can't you also be criticized with the same thing? Yeah. For example, the promise was to build a factory in each district. You made the promise no it's more 4 years to rule this country. There was this chart and I'm watching district would you say you've successfully delivered on that promise? We have because majority of districts don't have their factories. I mean obi adeba kwa mani agene say ubu aya na ade a hye nipa nkran na ma nipa rehemu ni say wakas ma cheme na mpa wodi mu nkran na woye yenim sa akwansidie bebam look free SHS ye de ba ye nka sa akwansidie mamu akwansidie abempa enipa nya so faso entonu se opima ko wanim no obe ni nyina san se enemi krom medie nya maaye no a mehu se 78 aba no mani age ewo ho aban se wanya hwe kra different ene ebi si da and the NDC factories buying no mutimi ye maaye 8 years ene mo ka tra se Commander Sugar Factory omo hu se ahwede na ewo ho no Zenya ahwede papa enya sa ahwede ne na factory ni hia na omu ye mistake o se nkomutimi ekodua ahwede foforo ndi ze na afi na nkom kope bosia na nka ahwede ye wo commander nya yetwa ni nyina egu na yakodua ahwede foforo dabi etino wo yesa ne wenu kwa no ehye nipa nkrai se enipa antini yaka se yenim se enye ni nyina ne ma efese enya na yaye. That is why we have been so honest. Etina make us say we accounting to the people no. Any a tracker the ban and say no. Say Nipanya Mujida say, oh, be me no 2 kwan. Me no 2 kwan yampa. You do kwans, my when you're that commit to family free, me to come. You drew, baby, and your challenge kakra, and also would the inframaka good tie. So, me who say, baby, I con your coyanim, GD womb. Now, obi honum kwana, nothing. Nia, baby, I would do cross hard the wool coachi. Was I at the wool coachi? Etienne, I mean, typical example. We say, yeah, case free SHS. Neshe and some former president Makafa who case free SHS Sakawa. Tio free SHS ni betimi ayi 20 years. Ono kwa no adenti ni say 2 billion. E wo free SHS mu. Clearly such a person on J free SHS indi. Obi was as your boss, I be double track and Obi Mami can see so. Almost mo ba next year, Yamin Pengu, Omo buy be double track. Do you know what that means? Omo free SHS mo.
I didn't hear.
Obi, how can you put up infrastructure in 6 months? Never. Untimi da. How?
I didn't know untimi.
How? Untimi fa infrastructure ni nhu form. Anything mo ka so I say 20 years and no metimi. So when you tell me say ene me Prempeh College and crowd 2,500 na wo first na kan nipa 1,000 pe nka betimi akọ double track buy no. Ena in the words of Mr. Uwa Ashase founder no. Ashase. It's a clever idea. Because infrastructure ne better honum ideal. It in the APC infrastructure no money man kra no school. It is a name ka Prempeh College nipa 1,000 pa. E na fe nipa 2,005. 2,005 no. And one say we call in every year bian instead of the 7 months no. Akwa na be call 6 months in every year. It yatiso and no say more contact hours. Now what former President Mahama is saying is obaya no obeyi nkra 1,005 no every Prempeh College because we double track mu. Ungu free SHS. Wagu no. What is 1,005 no coin for? Obi, what the 1,005 no do mo coin? But meanwhile, yeah, Obi, you start what we said is that a intervention idea ma. Interim intervention. Because you did free SHS nearby, no, and you said no.
And I must be facing it out in 5 to 7 years.
Obi, unu say be schools bear 10 crayfish. Are you aware?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so mami mo dini bincho. Oko Asin State College o me free so. Oko Asin Insuta SHS o me free so. Oko Kalio SHS Technical School o me free so. Oko Wa Islamic Senior High School o me free so. Oko Tatale Agric Senior High School o me free so. Oko Pont Tamale Senior High School o me free so. Oko St. Charles Seminary o me free so. Oko Nalerugu SHS o me free so. Oko Laura SHS o me free so. You see? So this is our idea. This is thinking outside the box.
But the other thing is so and it's the NDC will play back their record to you. Say when we're faced with a similar situation, every 4 years, about back to 3 years, they had to build emergency blocks.
Emergency blocks.
Oh, you don't know?
I say, Mama, I say. Yeah, can't say emergency. They buy near 1,000 emergency blocks, but yes, indeed, they put up some infrastructure. But I say, look, the main idea is no, 4 years.
I get you, but the idea of they cannot build the infrastructure in 6 months. No,
what I'm saying is that, and I wish the number of enrollment.
Yes.
And in the park, are you telling me, say, me Prempeh College, say, oba, now be tremua, and 1,005, oba, and I'm not going to see a dying in 6 months. No, Obi, let's be serious.
No, I think, sir, where I found a problem with the proposal, is the fact that they want to complete the existing E-blocks. And through that, they can absorb the student and by that cancel double track.
E-blocks 4 years, 4 years, out of the 200, almost 23. 4 years, And I
get that. Let's even assume they can complete all the existing E-blocks in 1 year. It still doesn't resolve double track in a school like Infantepem or a school like Prempeh College.
It doesn't.
That's my way. But if they say they would fast track infrastructure in these existing schools within, say, 6 months or 1 year, that can be done.
No, and I make it say it cannot be done. It cannot be done.
The private sector built a hospital in 90 days. No, the infectious disease center.
No, you see, and I may make it say, so okay, in all schools, and don't forget, say, and you be Biana, you war. Double track.
That's true.
Fantastic.
That's true.
It took us out the Oba na no FM. Oba ya utwemu na no. Oba complete E-blocks ni nyina wie. E-blocks no so no. Don't forget say wo free so no 4 years no kwa no the complete 23 pe. It so what to me complete 23 how is it possible so betimi complete another 150 aka? You cannot. So what that means is that that is why I make us say alternative no more. First of all, a lack of credibility, scary. And finally, obi touch double tracker only plan biano or so free SHS no. And indeed, we have always been saying that they don't believe in it. They don't. Obi, so we share Obi, say going back to Nyawoke and you can see a bit in all district. But what we have started to do, Ghana for so. No, you can't Ghana for say yes. That is why we have been so honest. And I track a number everybody can access. If we say a do lentil level, a do say go for So Obi, I decided me the man ne say Ghana mebuno. Nana do danko Akufo-Addo need.
But 28 new factories on our list no, or you provide that later.
Oh, Obi, me
I don't know so
Obi. Say Oko Central Region anu ye call Casa de Europa. Ekubia no ekumfi ekubia no nana do ko ekrampo no atebubu amanten agrochemicals ewo ho Oko graphic online me wo listening bu hama mbo bi krampo nchiro ye wo baako ewa ha say Palm Pharmaceuticals wa ha we graphic online crowd we come December 13th 2019 by Isaac Yeboah. Obi apa onko graphic online. Your Brompton portfolios wa say your Golden Million Company Limited. Your Prefos Ghana Limited. There are a lot. Let's I'll be able to see beyond. If I did,
and these were built from the scratch.
28 built from scratch, including Casa de Europa, Ekumfi Juice, Amakawansemi, Atebu Amantin Agro Processing Company Limited. Ninyano built from scratch. And indeed, Oko One District One Factory website Oma Edini go and Oma Segimentino. Those that we supported and then you build it from scratch. Yeah, for information, yes, and NDC for this, we nina at 200. And Obi, Master say Ghana for any yadum. Na Omonsai MYA. Na Yankoyenim. Na Mijidi ye said Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. Waya de ye pa. Na ni Jumedia obedi na so Ghana for nso ani. Enti ye Ghana mebuno ye be ye campaign e de amana Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. Wa kyeresa ampa o mebuno at heart. Na Obi mekono na me katro say for more to do more for you. One good term deserves another. Na Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo wa twasapa na yentwa ne so no nkoso na onye no n'adwuma nana nyame nhyiraw Obi piao.
Henry Nana Boakye, bebe na friend Nana B, or a lawyer ni national youth organizer for the ruling NPP. Ekosi saying so any Eco Vincent as if was kudos to you. Great delivery by Nana B. Why?
Almost on day free primary health care. Obi. You were Chroma National Health Insurance Scheme, but they worked out of Parliament. Number one. Number two, I'm going to 110 premium. 8 years, amo. Number three, rather no. In Ashanti region, we come on the baby capitation. Ebeku ya papa. In a capitation. Omo free. Apunyaso no me jaka 1.3 billion Ghana cedis na to. Sabre no na mission hospitals. Almost suspending almost service. Pharmaceuticals are suspending almost service. Private health care for suspending almost service. Ne what's our call repackages are lie way is the same thing to say 110 premium with the buy. Hey, it's the same thing. And no more call repackage and naming it for and no more diabaso mabema. And trouble no.
May I say Ekosi FM. After this short break, your pre-con at Nasio, Deputy Communications Director of the NPP, Dela Edeme, a member of the NDC's National Communications Team. Yeah, the discussion segment, no, Get
digi with it. Get digi with it.